Hi everybody, I'm Lisa Plans, and today I'm coming at you with the video with an unboxing or unbagging, if you will, of my Tokyo Pen Shop order. And what I got was all of the, well, not all of them, but a lot of the 2024 Traveler's Notebook inserts. So this is going to be my setup for 2024, I guess. There's no looking back now. So I'm going to go ahead and unbag this. This is the first time I've seen this, so I haven't opened it up. And I am so amazed it came so fast because these aren't supposed to come out until the 10th, I thought. So I'm like, okay, Tokyo Pen Shop, go, go, go. I believe I went back on their website to see if they actually took off the pre-order. And yeah, they did. It looks like you can get these now. So if you want your inserts lickety-split, go to Tokyo Pen Shop. And I believe they even have them just a tad cheaper than Jet pens. It seems like when I go and get my 002 grid inserts there, they're just a little bit cheaper. So I get mine from Tokyo Pen Shop. All right. Ooh-wee. Got the receipts. Sorry about the noise. And there it is. No, it's bubble wrap glory. I'm going to move some of this other stuff away. I wanted to possibly talk about some other things if I have time. My videos tend to be a bit long, but you know. So Tokyo Pen Shop, they'll sometimes add a Japanese candy with their order, which I think is kind of cool. And look how they wrap it up. Jet Pens also does an excellent job of wrapping up their inserts. Yeah, let's open her up. Don't want to damage anything. Oh, we get the little sticker. I have one from the last time I ordered too. Tokyo Pen Shop. Maybe I'll put these in my 2024 calendar notebook that I got from Paper Penguin Co. And I'm going to show that today too, because I want to set up my I've never done this before. I want to set up like a 2024 notebook before the year starts, so I have some forward planning. I do already have like an appointment in January, so I'm like, okay, I guess I better do something. I do have a Hobo Weeks, but I don't know. I just kind of wanted to have it where I'm going to use it. I use my Hobo Weeks for something different. I'll talk about that later. But yeah, so that's my plan. This is mango. Ew. Okay. And the first thing I actually got a few passport things. Sorry for the glare. If there's a glare, I'll try to keep it up. Yeah, I'm going to set up a little passport just for funsies to have in my purse. I don't know if I'll travel anywhere next year. I might have to just for work, maybe once. I don't know yet, but we'll see. And who knows what next year will bring. So I got the, oh, I didn't know I got the monthly. I don't think I ordered the monthly. Hold on, Tokyo Pen Shop. What are y'all doing here? I don't even know what I did with my receipt. Oh, there it is. I don't think I ordered that. Why do I keep getting extra stuff in my shipments, you guys? Oh, I did. I guess I did order it. Monthly for passport. Yeah, I sure did. I didn't think I did, but alright. Tokyo Pen Shop says I did. So, I don't usually order these because they're Monday start, but I guess I didn't feel like fiddling with a passport, or I'm sorry, creating my own insert, because usually I just create my own passport inserts because they're so tiny. They're kind of easy to make, but I guess I ordered it. And I just ordered this morning from Paper Penguin Co. a passport size, because I didn't think I ordered this one. I'm losing it, y'all. I'm losing it. But yeah, I ordered this. Isn't it stinking cute, though? I mean, passport size is kind of coming back, I think. It's Has been for a while. Such a cute size. And I got the weekly books too, and darn if I don't wish I could just plan in this and my life would be fantastic, but and this is all I would need in life. But no. Alas, no. But I will do a passport setup. I'm going to do a passport setup for 2024. I just want to have it set up so I can pop my passport, my actual passport in there and, you know, jump on a plane. Although I actually need to renew my passport. I think it's over 10 years old. Yeah, it's time to do that. So anyway, this is the new Shitajiki board. I was pronouncing it wrong. I was pronouncing it Shitajiki, but that's apparently incorrect. So if you ever go to JetPen's website, they actually have a video on how to pronounce Japanese stationery. And I was pronouncing it incorrectly, even though I lived there for 3 years. Yeah. So, but anyway, isn't this pretty? I love, love, love the light blue they did this year with the brown. Those are two of like some of my favorite colors together. I love this mint, the brown, light blue, mint, and pink all together. Those are my favorite. If I were to do like make my own TN without having any outside decor, I don't know if that makes sense, but like no subscription boxes or anything with like predetermined decor for the month, that's what I would do, especially if it was spring. Yeah, that's really pretty. What's orange on the back? Okay, pretty. I'm in love with that. And I really don't use these. I just kind of collect them. I'm one of those, I guess. And I also got these stickers. Sorry for the noise and the glare again. These are the stickers. And I don't think I used the stickers last year, but I think I'm going to use them this year. Look at this one. This is cool. It looks like it's embroidered. Huh. That's neat. I really like that. I like the ice cream. I typically don't like their stickers. It's not kind of my style, I guess. It's a vintagey looking sticker, but I like these. Bakery? Who doesn't like a bakery? So yeah, I might actually put stickers on my notebooks this year. Usually, as you can see, I do not do that. This is the one from January through June 2023 through July, I guess. But yeah, I don't typically put stickers on mine. I don't know. But I think I'm going to. I think you know, it's interesting because I was flying out of discs and TN, and you know how if you do that, you just, one of them is going to suffer and lack in decor. So, because, you know, you're flipping around. Which I don't want to do that next year. I'm going to really stick in my TN. I did that from, I want to say I was in a TN from March of 2020 all the way to February maybe of 2022. Yeah, 2022. And I like just not flipping. It's so much better on your brain and wallet and everything else. This is the 2024 week on 2. This is like the giant Hobonichi style layout where you have the days and a grid on the other side. And I'm actually going to open this one. Let's see what they look like. I'm sure they haven't changed anything. Let's open this one up. This is the January through, I believe it's probably July again. Let's see. Nope. Oh, because June ends on a Sunday on the 30th. So there's no July in this one. That's really interesting. Still get the same amount of paper in the back, I guess. Huh. June, May. So the fonts are the same. You still get the Japanese holidays. It's Golden Week starting, I guess. Cool. I wonder, when can I start using this one? Oh, in December. So it goes from, oh, check that out. Hello. Goes from December 18th. So that's kind of a weird date to start it, but whatever. Huh. So I guess you could start using it December 18th, but I'll probably still use my other one till it ends. But that's kind of cool that they have that in there. So just in case, maybe you're, you know, just grab this for the first time, that you can start using it in December. Kind of like the Hobonichi, but I think the Hobonichi, you can even, Hobonichi weeks, you can start in November, I think. So, but maybe they didn't want to put so many pieces of paper in here. Keep it streamlined. I do love how flat these are. They're very thin. I want to say thin, not flat, but because they're so thin, they lay flatter. And I love how they have the sewn binding. These are so nice. I just can't get with the cream paper, but under fluorescent lights, I guess it doesn't bother me as much. Yeah. So, oh, it's still, if you've never seen these inserts, it does come with an overview with the Monday start. And it also has these vertical months, which I love these. I use these to track like steps and weight. And there were times where I would use this to put events in. It just gives you a great overview of what's coming up if you use it for events, I guess. Such great forward planning, these inserts. I tell you what. I think about that when I'm in rings or discs, when thinking, man, if I just had June in here. You can always pick up a Hobo Weeks and have everything, but it's kind of nice just to be able to have this laying around, or just to start. Say you start this in January or even December, and oh, your dentist wants to schedule you for June 4th. You know what I mean? It's just nice to be able to go, oh, okay, sure, I'll throw it in there. Whereas my disc bound, I didn't have all of that in there. I just wouldn't keep that many months in my disc bound planner. But I don't have to worry about that anymore. And I'm going to do another video about why I'm switching from disc bound to standard notebook. I had one all ready to go, and I had to delete it because I had some work stuff in it that I couldn't show. I'm like, dang it. But oh well, I can't show it. So this is the exact same thing. I got 2 of them this year because I was afraid that if I spilled something on it, that would be bad, because I actually did spill a soda in my work bag the other day, and it kind of messed up my paper penguin coat insert. I'm so upset. It's okay though. I mean, I can still use it, but there's some pages that are kind of stained. Maybe? Yeah, right here. So I can put washi on here and it'll be fine. It'll hide it. I can't believe I did that. So, what if I would have ruined the whole insert? So, I got 2 of those. And I also got 2 of my 2024 Paper Penguin Co. yearlies. So I will show that in a little bit, because I'm going to just kind of put these inserts in a traveler's notebook just so I have them ready to go. I kind of wanted to have them ready to go in my kitchen when I do my planning, just so I have all that forward planning. I mean, I'll have 6 months of forward planning, and actually even a year of forward planning. And I'll probably do a setup video of my 2024 calendar insert from Paper Penguin Co. Yeah, I'm going to put some tip-ins in there, trackers in there, and do some stickering. I'll do all that probably on camera. Now, I'm not sure if... my favorite insert of all time. I'm not sure if Jet Pens does this, but whenever I order from Tokyo Pen Shop, if I order 5 of these, they come nicey nice wrapped like this. It's, I don't know, it's just something I like. So I make sure I order 5 because they, I guess they come in lots of 5 to the store. apparently. 5. And they come all wrapped up like this. So yeah, I like it like that. So I use this insert, the 002 insert, for my dailies, and there's 64 pages in here, so there's actually enough pages in here to do a day for 2 pages per day, all the way through the 31st. So plus one more kind of extra day. You can actually use it for the next month. But I'm going to plan on setting up my insert before the next month begins, so I don't have to do that. So I'll show you what I mean. So this is my current 002 insert, day on 2. I believe I've showed this before. I can't show that. I probably showed that on camera, and I shouldn't have. But here's my day on 2. This is just my Saturday. I don't have any work stuff on here. I do have some stuff I want to sell. Nothing exciting. Sorry. But anyway, so I actually started this insert a little late, so I'm on this probably should be like day 4 or something, but it's day 7. So I'll have extra pages in the back, if that makes sense. These are some tip-ins. This is, if you watch some of my other videos, you'll see that I do a routine tracker and a weekly tracker. So in my notebook, I'll just print them out and pop them back here. And I actually haven't used them this week because I've been using my discs still for that. Once I'm done with that, then I'll probably start using this instead. But in the back of here, this would be day 31 in this insert if you use 2 days per page. And you could use this last page if you want to, although the paper quality is still pretty good on these little, I don't know what to call these, I guess cream pages. I'm sure they're called something, I don't know what they're called. But they feel like I don't know if it's my imagination, but it feels just a touch thinner than this one. It's probably my imagination, right? I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments if you think this page is thinner. But I usually put like the next month to-dos. So if this was this is my October insert, I would put November right here and just write, things that I need to get done in November and write the date. I do that if I don't have my November notebook already set up. So it really helps if I know I have to do something on a specific day and I just don't have my notebook ready. I can also do that in my my weekly in my notebook. I'd rather write it here though than in my weekly, because in my weekly I wanted to make sure that it's in the right week, if you know what I mean. So here it doesn't matter. I mean, it could be end of the month, middle of the month, but in my weekly I have to kind of, if I'm going to write it in, I guess I could write it in friction, but I want to know like what week. So, but if I know exactly what week, I could throw it in there. But I don't know. I tend to work off this insert quite a lot and rely on this insert maybe more than my weekly when I'm in a traveler's notebook. So I don't know. I need to get used to using that weekly notebook more because it's so nice. And the forward planning is it's all right there. You have 6 months. So there's that insert, and this is my October almost set up. And I'm going to actually finish the decor on this, and I'll do a flip through probably tomorrow when I'm done. I might do it tonight. This Cody leather is amazing. I love it. I just keep picking it up and petting it. Oh my goodness. If you don't have a Cody, I don't want to tell you what to do, but it's so nice. Oh my goodness. This leather is to die for. I do have like, I want to say the artist line kind of feels like this. And by the way, if you're a Chic Sparrow fan, Jennifer Harvey has discontinued the artist line. So hop out there and get your artists. you haven't grabbed one yet, and if you were wanting one, the Vincent is already sold out. So the blue one. So luckily I got in there and grabbed one before those sold out, because I really, really, really wanted it. And I've just been dragging my feet. But I do love the artist collection because it feels like kind of like this one. Just very, oops, bookmark's coming out. Feels very leathery. I don't know how to describe it, but just got a great feel in it in hand. Oh, I should probably put my notebook back in here. But anyway, I will also do a video on my bookmarks. So I make these little bookmarks. I buy these beads. It's about anywhere, Joann's or Michael's. I think everyone's seen these beads probably if you've been in any kind of craft store. And I usually make one to match my Cocoa Daisy kit every month. I just cut all these beads. When I'm done with the month, I usually just cut this and I just make a new one for the month. I just match the colors. And I have a box of beads and I just redo it. Haven't done it yet this month because I haven't done my decor yet. I haven't decorated my fronts. Haven't done hardly anything yet. So, because I just jumped back in here from my dismount. So, yeah, love that. Maybe I won't change it. I kind of like it, but I don't know yet. But I would like to film it if I did it. So, with all of that said, if you guys want to stick around, I'm going to show you, I'm going to set up this as a 2024 TN, kind of like a pre-TN. This TN is a chocolate creme. It's a Chic Sparrow. This thing I got off the BST, and it is probably older than dirt. And it is just the weirdest TN. I think it's kind of damaged the leather. I have tried to condition this thing, wash this thing. I've even used shoe polish, like dark brown shoe polish on it, because it did come with a bunch of weird marks on it. Some people love that though. They're like, yay, I like that. Me, not so much. It's got like weird marks on it. But you know what? I love this stupid thing. I really do. I don't know if I'm going to sell it. I'm going to go through and do a big purge of my stuff. And I don't know. This is like one of those TNs that, you know, that I baby my TNs. When I go to work, I put it in a nice bag. And I put that in my work bag. So I never just pop my TN into my work bag without covering it with something. Never. And I don't really take it out of the house. Unless I'm going somewhere where I know there's going to be like a desk for me to write on. Does that make sense? Otherwise, I just don't really take it out. Like I would never take it out to go to the grocery store or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't take it shopping or something like that. And there's some people that do and they use it as their wallet. And that's great. But for me, it's just a little too big for me to carry. But I love this size. I mean, if I was going on a trip, even on a plane, I think I could probably just pop this in my backpack. But it depends on what kind of trip I'm going on. If I'm going on an international flight, I'll probably just take my passport. It really depends on the type of trip and where I'm going, how I'm going. If I'm going in my car, obviously I'm going to take this. But anyway, I wanted to set this up as a 2024 TM with my inserts just kind of sitting around in my kitchen. So, I'm going to first find this. Come here. Okay, this is my 2024 Paper Penguin Co. insert. And I don't know if I'm going to film this or not. I might film it. Why not? A setup video. So I love these inserts because the paper is so nice. And you also get all these pages in the back. So I got used to doing monthly to-dos. in my disc bound, because in a disc bound you got the space, right? But then I found Paper Penguin Co. and you can order the grid, or you can order dot grid or lined, blank, whatever you want in the back. And there is enough space. Let's make sure, because this is the first time I've opened it. January, February, March, April, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And I think there's enough room to like even pop in some trackers. Maybe you can even do like a holiday list back here. Yeah, so, and they're very thick paper. So the only thing is, I do like a Sunday start with my inserts, and but for this insert, she doesn't give you the holidays in here, which is okay. But what's so great about this insert is you can see, and I've mentioned this before in my videos, this is a pet peeve of mine, where you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. And the reason that's important is because you will not have stacked dates on the bottom. It's a huge pet peeve of mine. Absolutely hate it. Let's see if I can find an example. Okay, fine. None of the months will be stacked, which I have the potential to be stacked. Here we go. June. Thanks, June. So you can see that it starts on the 1st on a Saturday. Now, most calendars will stack this with the 29th, so you have more room in these squares. Now, granted, yeah, the squares are larger if there's 5 rows, but I like my 30th down here. That's where I like it. So, hooray, Paper Penguin Co. for doing that, plus adding the extra pages in the back. So, and that's why I didn't order the 2024 Traveler's Notebook one. I thought about it, but then I know I'm not going to like that Monday start. I've had some bad things happen. I've explained on my channel in a previous video of a doctor's appointment that went wrong. And it's a family thing that went wrong. It was forever etched in my mind. Bad things happen when I do a Monday start. I know it's not cool to have a Sunday start calendar, but whatever. Here we are. So I will have to put in the dates. So I actually do have some stickers from Mandy Lynn Plans. So when I do a setup video on this, I will pop those in, and I will mark off the days that I'm off work, which is so important. And I'll also put in some month headers in the back from Mandy Lynn Plans. I've already ordered those, and I'll set these up, and I'm also going to pop some trackers in the back. And that type of tracker will be like, when did I last have an oil change? When did I last get my hairs did? Those type of things will go back here. And I'll also put like the yearly overview calendar, and I don't know where I'm going to download that from yet. Yeah, I don't know. Can't remember. I think I downloaded mine from Plans Meet Paper. Yeah, I did, but I think I'm going to want the whole year on one page. I think I'm going to look for one that has the whole page, the whole year on one page. Yeah, so this insert I only used for 6 months, so it was okay, but I'm going to probably look and see if I can find a better one. All right, so anyway, that's going to be my first insert in my 2024 TN. The next one, I'm going to go ahead and put in both of my 2024 weeklies, just so I have them. So here we go. This one and this one. Yep. And this last one, I'm probably going to just pop in something else I want to talk about. Oh, we have sirens outside, so sorry about that. So I'm not sure what I want to do with my reference insert. So I'm going back and forth. I really like the 026 Traveler's Notebook insert. It's just a dot grid. I mean, nothing crazy here, just a dot grid notebook. I mean, I could use this, and I don't know if I want to use like one quarterly or 6 months yet, but I think after about 6 months, I might, depending how full this thing gets, I might swap it out. So what I plan to put in here is I usually put my purchase tracker in here, any ideas that I have, shopping lists. I even have like a video ideas. I don't know yet. I might even put my passwords in the back here. This paper feels amazing. I'm like, maybe I should use this one. And I like also how white this is. I don't know if I got my 002 insert to compare and open one, but anyway, it just to me seems like maybe even a bit whiter. I like white inserts. That's why I have a love-hate relationship with this one, because I like my page is a lot whiter than the cream. But I tell you what, nothing beats this paper quality in here. And I love the sewn insert, so yeah. And of course it's dated, right? So, and I love the font on the dates too. Just love those inserts. So this is 026 dot grid, and then this one right now is my current absolute favorite insert, this Cosmo Air Snow. I just ordered 4 more. Yeah, 4 more, even though I just found 2 more in my notebook cabinet. Oopsies. Yeah, so whatever. They're such great inserts. And she did actually say that these were being discontinued a while back on her Instagram. And I'm like, no, not the Cosmo Air Snow. They seem to still be there, so. But she said she would have an equivalent once her current stock ran out. So yeah, I must have ran out there and grabbed 2 more without knowing it. Oh well. But the paper quality, I love writing on this Cosmo Air Snow paper. It's absolutely fantabulous. I wish I could explain how smooth this is, with it also being kind of like a thicker page. I'm not a big, huge Tomoe River paper person. It's like too crinkly for me. I like more of a substantial page. And I like grid. It's my favorite. Grid's my favorite. I can do a dot grid, but meh. I like grid. So that's one option, to do my reference insert in the back of my TN. Right now I have the Cosmo Air Snow, and I love it. I actually also tried to use one of these. I bought one of these and cut it down. This is an A5 Apica in the 5mm grid. It's got 96 sheets in it. It is a big boy. But oh my goodness, the paper quality in here is amazing, and they're not that expensive. I can't remember how much I paid, but I was surprised. And they kind of lay flatter because I believe it is, I don't know if it's sewn or glued, the spine. Let's see, I thought it was sewn. Maybe it's both. Yeah, here's the threads. They're red and white. But I thought about using this one. I love how flat it lays too. Is also an option for a reference insert. I'm not really sure. And then I thought, well, maybe I could use this one as my daily, weekly, and not use these. Because I did that in an A6, and I kind of liked it. Just having everything in one book. Kind of like what Monique does. Monique Smith. But she does hers in a Stalogy, cut down Stalogy. And I cut this down. I have a paper trimmer, like a kind of a big booklet one I bought a long time ago. Oops, I don't know what I'm doing here. Probably ruining it. But this is also standard size cut down, and I thought about using this. I think I might have done some pen tests in the back. Yeah. I did some, what am I trying to say? Fountain pen tests in the back. And the Pilot Metro Pop with the, can't remember what cartridge it is. I think it's the Pilot cartridge. It really failed on this paper. I'm not a huge fan of the Stalogy paper. Looks like the TWSBI did okay though. Maybe the finer tip. TWSBI has a finer, oh, it's an extra fine tip anyway, but Uniball ballpoint, that was okay. I'm just not a fan of this paper. I'm not a fan of thinner paper, so put blah. I'm not a fan of the thinner paper. I actually used one of these A5 Stalogies 1 month in a Moterm cover. The Moterm A5 folio covers are really nice. I really like that cover. And I really enjoyed using the A5 Stalogy, but fun things to do. I don't even know what's in here. House projects, power wash driveway. Yeah, so I was going to use it, but as a reference, I still might just, you know, to use it. Maybe decorate it up a bit. Oh, I got some posted. To-do list should be integrated into your life. These are notes from Planner Perfect. Maybe a video I was watching. Yeah, it is. We should probably do a whole video on that too. It's part of the reason why I'm switching into a notebook on a 2-day per page. I have a lot of thoughts on to-do lists versus more of the scripting method, I guess. Although I don't use the scripting method completely. Yeah, I've got a lot of thoughts on that. So I might do a video on that if anyone's interested. But it's just, yeah, one of the big reasons I'm moving back into a TN, because I find it beneficial. Something I couldn't do on my Discbound, that it makes me like seriously 80% more productive with my tasks. So, yep. So anyway, oh, I wanted to put, let's go ahead and put the Stalogy in the back. Why not? So there we go. That's going to be something that sits in my kitchen. This old TN that I know I could probably throw around in my kitchen and get garbage on it and whatnot. And it'll be okay. I mean, it's not a bad TN or anything. It's just, I don't know. It's seen some action, I think. From its previous owner. When I got this TN, man, it just did not smell very good when I pulled it out of the bag. Like, you poor little thing. What happened to you in life? All right. Well, anyway, I think I'm going to end this here. And I will see you guys later with an updated setup of my October in my delicious Cody. And I don't know if I'll stay in this, to be honest. I might match the colors a little bit more with the kit once I get all the deco in here. But yeah, I will come back to you with another video of that setup, and I hope to see you guys soon. Have a great weekend. Thanks. Bye.